What kind of toys did you have as a kid?
Hi, I'm Chucky.
Sometimes I'll get online and just look up old toys that I used to have and the toys I wanted but never got. I remember my father once asking what everybody wanted for dinner, and I said, "Oh, Pizza Hut has Casper toys." And my father replied, "We ain't eating toys, damn it." My grandpa was really good at the claw games. You know those machines that are rigged with flimsy arms so you never win shit? But my grandpa would win every time. And for some reason, the one at the bingo hall was filled to the brim with Chucky dolls. So growing up, I had like a shitload of Chucky dolls. By the way, I never played with any of them. When I watch Child's Play, I think, Chucky is so ugly, what kid would want that doll?
Fuck you.
But I guess a lot of kids. If you grew up in the 80s, you may have had the My Buddy doll that Chucky was based on, which is just hideous, but visually very similar. Chucky drew inspiration from quite a few things.
When you open your arms to a Cabbage Patch Kid, your heart opens wide and lets the love come in. Everyone is special and has so much to give. Come and open your arms to a Cabbage Patch Kid.
Cabbage Patch Kids. Each one's unique, each sold separately.
You stupid bitch, you filthy slut! Did you fuck with me?
Cabbage Patch Kids, creepy baby alive dolls with bodily functions.
My baby needs a clean diaper.
By the mid-80s, if you gave a kid a present and it didn't piss or shit or both, then it had better be cash. That's basically what inspired the original concept. Don Mancini wrote a script called Blood Buddy about a doll filled with blood. A doll that if you cut it, it would bleed, and then you'd have to bandage it up. And I promise you, if that doll had actually existed, I would have had it. See, I liked toys, but I loved tearing them up.
Those tricks aren't good enough. I'll get you. Booyah!
In this version, Andy would prick his thumb and mix his own blood with the doll, thus bringing Chucky alive. Personally, I'm glad they added the voodoo element and the character Charles Lee Ray, a criminal who possesses the doll in the film. Everybody knows the name Charles Lee Ray is a combination of the names Charles Manson, Lee Harvey Oswald, and James Earl Ray. But here's something I've just discovered, and it's quite upsetting. So we all know legendary singer-songwriter Charles Manson, friend of the Beach Boys, family man of the 60s. So I looked at his Wikipedia. This guy has done some extremely offensive stuff, and you guys should totally educate yourself. Please spread the awareness on Twitter, TikTok. Let's get these people educated, y'all. Maybe a Manson dance challenge?
What do you think it is about you that makes people want to be a part of whatever it is you're a part of?
I'm brand new. Everything I do is always brand new.
Hey guys, this is the Cancel Manson challenge. I hope you like it. I like all of the Chucky movies. Don Mancini, the screenwriter for all of them excluding the reboot, has a way of reinventing the franchise with each film. Though producer David Kirshner and director Tom Holland focused the series in the right direction. Maybe it would have been a more disturbing film if the little boy Andy turned out to be the killer. And the original script played with the mystery angle more than what we see in the final product, but the true strength of the franchise is the character Chucky, voiced wonderfully by Brad Dourif.
What do you think?
Originally, this was going to be John Lithgow. I wish I could travel to an alternate universe where that film exists and just get my hands on a copy of it.
Run, run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man!
Okay, I'll tell you. Do you know the Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man.
Yes, I know the Muffin Man. Who lives on Drury Lane?
The casting is actually kind of perfect. Catherine Hicks is especially great in this scene when she's at her wit's end. She goes through a range of emotions, and it's humorous because she's confronting a doll, but because we know something she doesn't know, it's a tension-filled moment. And the little boy, Andy Barclay, played by Alex Vincent, is just so precious. He's no Henry Thomas.
Can't take him.
Well, I'm afraid I have to, son.
Can't take him away, he's mine!
But it's not my choice. The president asked me to come here and get him.
I don't care what the president says, he's my best friend! And you can't take him away!
Okay, kid, you got the job.
But who the fuck is? Alex Vincent returned for Child's Play 2 and a few of the later sequels, and I think is currently working at a Fazoli's in Newark. Chris Sarandon plays Detective Mike Norris, a confident and charismatic vampire who recently moved into the house next door. The doll was designed by the legendary Kevin Yeager, who also designed Freddy Krueger.
It's time for Freddy. Freddy Krueger's the name. And you know my game. Elm Street's the place. If you got the time, listen to this. You'll bust the rhyme.
And the Crypt Keeper.
This is the Keeper, where I have a tasty treat, inviting you all to a feast. Only the best of fiends can come. We'll have skeletons of fun.
Sometimes we see John Franklin in a Chucky costume in a slightly larger set. Sometimes it's a bunch of puppeteers working animatronics. We actually don't see a whole lot of Chucky, but when we do, I think he looks great. And for the most part, the effects and camera magic tricks hold up. And the few shots that don't are so charming, especially now that movies are so visually stunning and polished. That's a good thing, but I admire movies like this because the effort was clearly there and the best they could do at the time, but there was this narrowing gap between technological advances in filmmaking and the aspirations of the filmmaker. A gap which just doesn't exist anymore. Or at least it shouldn't. If you're watching anything from the last decade and you think you've spotted it, you haven't. You're just looking at incompetence. Something you cannot say about Child's Play.
Andy, no, please. We're friends to the end, remember?
This is the end, friend.
Hey guys, hope you liked the video. So I decided I'm just gonna do all of the Child's Play and Chucky movies, just a series of videos. But I'm also going to start a series about Buffy the Vampire Slayer called Billy Does Buffy, so look out for that. And also for your amusement, here is a video of me dressed as a piece of toilet paper when I was like 11 years old. It's from a short film I made called Man Taking a Crap. Enjoy.
Why, hello, friend. My name is Mr. Toilet Paper. And I'm sad because someone wiped their butt with me